So you ended up watching this video in hope there is still a chance you can do well in Tarkov. Worry not, my friend, sooner or later we'll unlock your inner Rambo. You just need to be patient and learn as much as you can about the game, because knowledge is a major factor for success in Tarkov. And then maybe this guide will be your first step into the greatness, or at least not feeling like the worst Tarkov player in the world. My method is very simple and it's something that is advised by many people. It's using offline mode to train your PvP skills. You could use some aim trainers and it would work with your general muscle memory, but in my opinion there is nothing better than experience in actual game you want to improve in. Basics first. You need to find good mouse sensitivity that will work for you. There are many guides on YouTube about this topic. Try looking for CSGO sensitivity guides, that's how I found mine. You will know that you have right sensitivity if you can snap on targets with ease. Two indicators that you may have wrong sensitivity is feeling too much weight when moving mouse or over-aiming when you try to aim fast. Second big thing is field of view. Many players use highest FOV possible, but it may not be the most optimal setting for you. Higher FOV gives better peripheral vision, but everything will be smaller on your screen. Lower FOV is the opposite. I think the most popular field of view used in shooters is 90. In Tarkov it equals to 59, because it uses vertical scaling instead of horizontal. You should start with this setting and adjust to what feels the most comfortable for you. At the moment I play with 55 FOV, because I just hate dying to sneaky people in front of me. Now the main method how to improve your combat skills in Tarkov. Go offline factory, set Scav difficulty to easy and AI number to horde. Make sure to bring a lot of ammo. Don't worry, everything you use in offline raid is not count as spent. Now here are some variants and things you want to learn. First one is point shooting. It's a very great skill to master. Aiming down sights takes some time and that may cost your life if you're against somebody close that will use point shooting. At the beginning you can use laser device, so it will be easier to snap on heads. As you get better at this, you should turn laser off. One trick you can use to get the feel of where you are aiming while point shooting is to quickly aim down sights to see where your bullets would go. If you want visual cues for this, you can also use tracer ammo. Also don't forget to mount your favorite reflex sight on the gun, so you can also get used to it versus targets that are a little further away. Once you get a little better at the game, you can change Scav difficulty to as online. You build confidence very fast playing like that. All that experience will be great to win fights versus other players in actual online raids. If you want to practice long shots, just load into woods. There are plenty of spots there where you can practice your sniper skills. One example would be hill next to wooden house near one of the extracts. Okay, you may think it's just quite boring to just play offline, and you're right. So here is what I propose. Do one offline raid on factory and then do raid as a Scav. You can pick any map, maybe the one you want to learn more, but going into factory guarantees you will have a chance to test your fighting skills. Then you go again offline raid and by the time you are out of ammo, your Scav should be reset and ready to go. There is also one more hidden benefit of doing this loop. One of the main reasons why people underperform in Tarkov is gear fear. One of great ways of removing gear fear is knowing you have nice sum of cash in your bank and Scav raids will be that easy money boss once you start surviving more. Great thing about Tarkov is that being tactical pays off a lot. Problem is when somebody is too afraid to make a move when they have advantage. I understand it can be petrifying, but if you are doing okay in any other shooter, Tarkov is not much different. Only the stakes can feel higher. If you are scared and unsure of your moves, it will make you play much worse and magnify your fear, so you have to try to break this vicious cycle at some point. It takes a lot of time to be comfortable playing Tarkov. It took me around 700 hours to be completely honest, so just be patient. My advice is just don't look at your stats and don't let that streamer image wiping whole map with ease be something that impacts your feelings about your gameplay. Tarkov is a hard game that looks very easy when someone is good at it, but that's just the best of the best. All the rest of us, the average players, still can do well and have fun. Last tip is about gear. You may want to use the same loadout all the time. It's important because chest rig or armor will decrease your movement speed and that will impact how fast you can look around in game. Also some weapons have different ergonomic stats, so you'll ADS faster or slower. Same with scopes parallax and aiming sensitivities. Consistency is a key. If you want to learn how to survive more raids, make sure to check my solo survival guide on the channel. It's a long one, but I tried to condense there all my knowledge about the game. If you like this video, consider subscribing for more. Thanks for watching and see you in raids.